Glancing over my shoulder at the past, I realize the number of students I have taught is enough to populate a small town. I can see it nestled in a paper landscape, chalk dust flurrying down in winter, nights dark as a blackboard. The population ages, but never graduates. On hot afternoons, they sweat the final in the park, and when it's cold, they shiver around stoves, reading disorganized essays out loud. A bell rings on the hour, and everybody zigzags in the streets with their books. I forgot all their last names first, and then their first names last, in alphabetical order. But the boy who always had his hand up is an alderman and owns the haberdashery. The girl who signed her papers in lipstick leans against the drugstore smoking, brushing her hair like a machine. Their grades are sewn into their clothes like references to Hawthorne. The A's strolling along with other A's, the D's honk whenever they pass another D. All the creative writing students recline on the courthouse lawn and play the lute. Wherever they go, they form a big circle. Needless to say, I am the mayor. I live in the white colonial at Maple in Maine. I rarely leave the house. The car deflates in the driveway. Vines twirl around the porch swing. Once in a while, a student knocks on the door with a term paper 15 years late, or a question about Yeats or double spacing. And sometimes, one will appear in a window pane to watch me lecturing the wallpaper, quizzing the chandelier, reprimanding the air. Schoolsville by Billy Collins. I'm ending my 23rd year in education and am delighted when I run into former students. Just last week, I was driving down the road and there was a former student. I pulled over and we had a nice little chat on the side of the road. I count some of my former students as some of my best friends now. I've employed former students and taken great pride in watching them teach. I've had to say goodbye to former students. We've buried some, and I carry all of them with me everywhere I go. So, to any of my former students out there, it's graduation season. I love you dearly. And to those of you about to walk across the stage, whether it's high school, master's degree, associate's degree, doctorate degree, I wish you all the best, and I hope that you continue to spread love and joy and hope and peace and never, ever stop pursuing knowledge. I also dedicate all of this to the teachers who impacted me throughout my life. I carry the legacies of Miss Hunter, my kindergarten teacher who hugged us every day. I carry the legacy of Miss Gullett, my third grade teacher, Miss Harris, Miss Harris, my senior English teacher, Miss Adams Torres, my fifth grade teacher, and all of the rest of you. Thank you so much.